IceMan here, and welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we're going to be doing a shard pool video on my main account and on my alternate account, and we'll see what we can get, shall we? Fingers crossed, we do want some luck here. And without further ado, so we have 26 shards to pull on my main account here. I may buy a pack or two, but we will see how this goes, I think. If any of you have seen my wishlist video that I made yesterday, I believe it was, you'll or the other day, you'll know what it is I'm looking for, but obviously most of the usuals. 2-hack, okay, not really interested. The new epics, he was one of the ones I was least interested in, and we've recently gone over him in the in another video anyway, so we won't bother covering him. Exemplar, we've already got one of her. This is a dupe, and a dupe that I don't really use. Has a chance of placing a weakened, does multiple hits. Yes, not really a great champ, especially for a void, I don't think, personally. Don't use her and I already have her, so let's carry on. Paintkeeper, great champion. We might do a quick rundown on her. So her A1 attacks one enemy 2 times, fills this champion's 10 meter by 10%. The damage is based on defense and attack, primarily defense first by the looks of it. Then we've got her A2 spectacular sweep, attacks all enemies, then heals this champion by 15% of this champion's max HP. Obviously, being a HP champ, another candidate for a shield set. You can build her up, she can be put on a team and providing that shield to your team as well as healing herself. Ascended attacks all enemies, then heals all allies by 15% of this champion's max HP. So not the biggest heal out there, but not bad either, and it can come down to a 4-turn cooldown. Then her A3 combat tactics, this is the skill everybody wants her for, can be booked down to 4 turns from 7. Decreases the cooldown of all ally skills by 1 turn. This helps with speed runs and the like. So good champion, already got 1 or 2. Not one I'm really looking into. Another faceless. I think this is about my 3rd or 4th faceless. I've never bothered building him out. He apparently can do some good damage, but he's not somebody that really interests me. Bit of a crappy skin too to boot. Just a car. Looks cool, that's about all I can say. Come on, where's that legendary? Now obviously, although the chances are boosted, they're not boosted all that much, so chances of getting a legendary out of 23 shards is still actually quite minimal. But fingers crossed, we'll pull something great in this session. So, Renegade, another decent champ. A1, we'll look at the Ascended, attacks 1 enemy, has a 25% chance of placing 100% heal reduction debuff. Okay, for the Fire Knight, not much else. Attacks at random 3 times, has a 50% chance of placing a 15% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns, places a 25% Decrease accuracy debuff for 2 turns if the target has any active buffs. Again, seems to be more directed at finite, but this is the one people tend to use her for. We've got Sacrificial Ritual, decreases the cooldown of an ally skills by 2 turns. This skill does not affect this champion or other champions with this skill. This champion will receive equal to 30% of their max HP. This will happen even if it kills this champion. Okay, let's move on. We've got 15 more shards to pull here. Let's get some excitement going. Let's see what we can get. Battle Sage. Oh, this is a non-dupe for me, so actually I'm quite happy to get her. Let's take a quick look at her abilities. Attacks all enemies on an A1, that's pretty cool. So great for a stun set or something similar. And then Nature's Touch, her A2, places a 50% increase attack buff on all allies for 2 turns, then removes all debuffs on all allies. This buff cannot be removed. That's pretty cool. So she's going to buff all your champs and remove all debuffs. So good cleanse. And on a 3-turn cooldown when booked out. And then Mother's Embrace places a revive on death buff on a target ally for 3 turns. The ally will instantly revive if killed. Can be booked down to 4 turns. Okay, so not quite as cool as I was thinking. I thought this for some reason was on all allies, which would make it a lot more useful. On the one, it's alright but not brilliant. But then she is only an epic, so still a non-dupe, so that's not bad. Not a complete waste. And we've got Daywalker. Another one of the new ones, I believe. Ripper Fist. Why do I get the feeling they buffed the chance for you to get the new ones? What do you expect? Let's move on. Huntress. Come on, give us gold, please give us gold. We want to see that gold. 10 shards left to go. Fingers crossed. Veteran, not a bad champion. Not brilliant, but not bad. Eviscerator. I've ever really looked into her. Centurion. No. I mean, at the very least, I've got a bunch of rare epics, and the annoying thing is the one epic or 2 epics I really want is a Skull Crown. I've never managed to pull a Skull Crown, and I'd love to see her on this account. And instead I get a bunch that I'm not remotely interested in. Fellhound, great champion, can be your campaign farmer. You can do it in 6 seconds if built correctly. Vanguard, keep going. And for the last one, let's see what we get. Yeah, Gala Long Raids. Now I don't have this champion, so by all accounts can be a good nuker, but again, single targets are not the best. Still, none of the ones I'm really interested in. So that was one big epic fail. Okay, we are going to hop over to my alternate account and we'll be right back. Okay, so we were going to do some more pulls, or I was going to do some more pulls on my alternate account. Unfortunately, I had a slight technical hitch, and the video I had recorded for that, when I went to edit it on a different computer, the file had completely disappeared, and no recovery seemed to find it. So it didn't really matter, to be fair, because I didn't get absolutely anything. I don't think I even pulled one single epic out of the I think it was about 17 shards I pulled on that account, and all I got was some crappy rares, not even a cold heart. So doesn't really matter so much. Obviously not been the best of shard pull videos. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Some people enjoy watching people's misery, so you know, and this was definitely misery. Anyway, if you did enjoy the video, please give it a like, please subscribe. I am doing more content regularly, and I'd certainly like to grow the channel, so please help me do so. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, bye.